So Witcher 3, it's been a while since Wild Hunt drops. And we already now we're getting, Witcher 4. They're working on Witcher 4 actively. We know that. Yeah, so Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is reportedly set to receive a new DLC in 2026, which is this year. Apparently being developed by a third-party developer called Fool's Theory. We have been talking about a possible DLC for Witcher 3 that will kind of set up Witcher 4 in time for its release. We've been expecting to see that at some point, either from the beginning of Witcher 4 or as a DLC for Witcher 3. And we knew that the likelihood of that's happening is probably as a DLC for Witcher 3, because it's a great way for people to come back to Witcher 3 and play the game again, and also give some goodies for people while they wait for Witcher 3, and it could be a fair bit of marketing for Witcher 4 and Witcher 3. So that's what we talked about. We were expecting that, but the details of the DLC never really got announced. But now they've got new details surfacing online thanks to this a Polish Noble securities analyst, which provide an expected release window for the DLC as well as The Witcher 4. That's something. Spotted by Eurogamer, Polish Noble securities analyst. I'm gonna butcher this name, so I'm so sorry about that. Mateusz Krasnowski spoke about The Witcher 3's new DLC releasing in May 2026. Krasnowski has stated that The Witcher 3's next paid DLC will arrive in May 2026 and will be developed by Fool's Theory, who are also working on The Witcher 1 remake. The new expansion is expected to kick off the proper marketing campaign for The Witcher 4. The analyst also predicted that The Witcher 4 will release in Q4 of 2027. That's interesting. I mean, that's a realistic time, I think. 2027 Q4 is probably when I would have expected that to drop as well. But I think it's most likely to get pushed to 2028, to be realistic. Eurogamer also followed up on the original source, Boris Niespiliak, oh god, I'm so sorry, who stated that the information about The Witcher 3's 2026 DLC has been verified by several independent sources. He also pointed to a statement from CD Projekt Red's recent earnings call, which stated that given our current progress, there is a chance that new content hinted upon in recent calls and reports may see release in the coming year. However, CD Projekt Red's official response states that the company does not comment on rumor or speculation. I think every time when a company has a leak of some sort and they come out and say that they don't comment on rumor and speculation, that itself is a pretty good sign, an indicator that the leak or the rumor is somewhat has some truth in it, at least if not entirely true. That there's got to be some truth to it, because if it is completely false, they will deny it and they'll say, okay, you know what, nah, that's not right, that's not true. They'll say it because they don't want bad publicity or false publicity or false advertising happening on their behalf, so they will be quick to deny such a situation. So every time they don't say anything, that's a pretty good indication that it is true, or at least some of it is. So that's what I take from that. So I guess whoever this analyst from Eurogamer, whatever they found, that has to have some level of truth to it, if not all of it. CDP is now in a situation that they can't confirm it because that will sort of put them ahead of schedule. I get it. I mean, Ubisoft is kind of in the same boat with Assassin's Creed Resynced, Black Flag remake. It's a famous secret at this point. Everyone knows about it, but they are neither confirming nor denying the existence of it. So yeah, I get it. Happens all the time. It just makes complete sense for a game like Witcher 3 to be linked and have a direct link to the start of Witcher 4, because we're seeing Ciri after such a long time. It's not the same Ciri that we used to in the Witcher 3 game. She's much more grown up, although she's not seasoned as Geralt. She's still a newbie Witcher. but she is a couple of years later. We see her a couple of years later after the events of Witcher 3. So it makes sense to have a quest line or a mission or two to throw in Witcher 3 to see how the events of Witcher 3, or rather after the events of Witcher 3, have led to the beginning of the events of Witcher 4, because that's just good storytelling. I'm here for it, dude, and I can't wait for Witcher 4 already as well. Like this has become one of the most highly anticipated games for me personally. Don't get me wrong, I'm super hyped for GTA 6 to drop, but I feel like I am just a tiny bit more hyped for Witcher 4. Not gonna lie. I know. I'm a weirdo like that. I really am. After seeing all of this, whatever they showed, the technical showcase of it, even though it's a tech demo, I know it's not the actual game. It's hyping me up quite a bit, man.